In this comparative essay, I'll be aiming to compare and contrast how two films explore the rites of passage trope within the coming-of-age genre. I'll be analyzing the two films Ferris Bueller's Days Off, directed by John Hughes in 1986, and Superbad, directed by Graham Mottola in 2007. For the analysis of narrative structure, character development, and reflection of historical and social context within the two films, for comparison, this essay will demonstrate a universal theme of friendship, self-discovery, and maturity. Coming-of-age films have contributed greatly to cinematic history as it connects audiences to characters on screen while they go through a transformation from childhood to adulthood. Rites of passage is a trope that is seen in majority of coming-of-age films. Stated in Studio Biden's video, it states in Blake Snyder's Save the Cat Girls movie, he calls the coming-of-age genre rites of passage. Snyder stated, from puberty, midlife to death, these passages await us all, and just like life, only when the hero embraces his true self, war to know can the torment end. The three components of rites of passage then splits into the life problem, the wrong way, and acceptance. The rites of passage trope is present in both films, however explored for different scenarios. Ferris Bueller's Day Off is a film about a popular high school student admired by his peers who decides to take a day off from school and goes to extreme lengths to pull it off, to the chagrin of his dean who would do anything to stop him. The film captures the 1980s teenager's lifestyle. The goal to reach for freedom was common in the 80s. Stated by UNESCO, young people believe that their role is to change the ideas of the parents so they can act as they wish. In the coming years, the trend would be towards achieving total independence from the family. This is reflected in the film as Ferris believes that he has all the freedom to do whatever he wants and no one is going to stop him. In contrast, Superbad is a film of the 2000s. However, set in the 1990s, it reflects the expectations teenagers experienced in the 1990s. In a survey conducted by U.S. Department of Justice, it stated in 1992 they considered drug abuse, peer pressure, alcohol abuse, sex, and crime as the most important problems facing the teen generation. They regarded friends, home, and school as a greater influence on the generation. Therefore, reflecting in Seth's character, a major goal for him was to lose his virginity, influenced by peer pressure. What makes Ferris Bueller's Day Off a coming-of-age film is the different tropes presented through the characters. Ferris Bueller plays the roles of a mentor or a spiritual leader, crucial in a coming-of-age film as the guy is the one that needs guiding, in this case Cameron. Cameron, on the other hand, explores the trope of request, the emotional quest and internal growth for transitioning into adulthood. As John Hughes, director, stated in an interview that he wanted to focus on the character interaction development rather than plot. He stated, I think people are more interesting than the plot. My movies aren't so much of what happens and how it happens. Camera angles in Ferris Bueller's Day Off tend to be composed of long and medium shots. The importance of using medium shots in this film is how it portrays what we see through our eyes. Adobe stated that medium shots capture what can be seen with our human eye in a single glance. Having this throughout the film makes it relatable to the audience and brings the audience into the film. Along with that stated by Internet Public Library, Hugh uses various angles, close-up shots, and misintent to argue that people strive for independence but are always reliant on others. This is seen towards the end of the film. When Ferris returns home, everyone catches him in the act. Immediate cut to a close-up shot is used as Ferris had got himself into a situation with no way out. Just as he was about to lose all hope, his sister Jeannie saves Ferris. This presents that even though Ferris had complete independence throughout the day, he still needs to rely on others. Character development in Ferris Bueller's Day Off is a driving element of the story. For Rucker's actions throughout the film, Ferris understands the importance of seizing the moment. Pretending to be sick at the beginning of the film, later revealed that it is his 96th day. Saying that this is probably the last sick day he can take before he gets caught, the life problem Ferris is facing isn't running unbelievable sick days, but a fear of graduating from high school and separating from his friends.
We'll have the summer. He'll work and I'll work. Then he'll go to one school and I'll go to another.
How Ferris decides to spend his day to get what he wants is what leads us to the next phase of the rites of passage, the wrong way. Ferris is known for getting away with anything he wants, which is repeated and said throughout the film by characters around him.
Ferris can do anything.
Throughout the film, Ferris disrespects authority by lying to his parents, hacking into the dean of students' computer and changing his absence number, lying about a dead grandmother so Sloan Bueller's girlfriend can get out of class.
Dead grandmother?
Above all, the most effort is manipulating Cameron to pushing him out of his comfort zone, making Cameron come to bed when he's sick, having Cameron make a phony phone call to the dean of students,
I think you should be sorry, for Christ's sake.
and driving his father's untouched Ferrari. Even though Ferris goes to spend time with his friends before they part, the way he does it what makes it unethical, mirroring the phase of the wrong way. After an incident with Cameron's father's Ferrari, Ferris comes to the realization of what his actions have reflected on Cameron, which enters the last phase of rites of passage acceptance. Without hesitation, Ferris immediately steps forward to face Cameron's father.
Cameron, it's my fault. I'll take the heat for it. We'll wait for your father to come home, and when he gets here, I'll tell him that I did it.
The selfless act not only shows Ferris' transformation and maturity but also prompts Cameron's self-discovery. Acting as the mentor, Ferris took his day off for Cameron. More of the story stated, Ferris, who takes days off all the time, knows what Cameron needs. Ferris is like a magical mentor, the Obi-Wan Kenobi of the story. Throughout the film, Ferris plans various activities such as driving a Ferrari to dining on a false reservation. All of this was to guide Cameron out of his comfort zone and be himself. This mentorship sets the stage for a pivotal moment in Cameron's journey. Cameron's personality is the complete opposite of Ferris. Cameron is a character that's afraid to break rules and lives life under the influence of others. This is primarily due to his strict parents, which is also shown on his father's license plate. Throughout the day, there are multiple events where Cameron is afraid to commit, whether it's coming out of the house to spend the day with Ferris.
This is ridiculous, okay? I'll go.
To taking a Ferrari out or even leaving in a public car park, and freaking out when the mileage on the car could change drastically. Cameron has forced himself in a position where he needs saving. Falling to the pool is a symbolism of Cameron's rebirth. More of the story is stated Cameron may have been somewhat faking his death on one level, but on another level, the spiritual level, the old Cameron did die in a watery grave and a new, more confident Cameron rose from the dead. This rebirth leads Cameron to a final phase of rites of passage, acceptance. Through multiple events, Ferris' plan has given him a chance to reflect on his life. At the museum, Hughes created an intimate shot between Cameron and George Seurat's painting. The cut between Cameron and the painting implies that Cameron has spent most of his life being passive, meek, and frightened, and scared to take his place in the world. The child in the painting dares stand out, which is something Cameron has never really done. Cameron's monologue is the breaking point of Cameron's transformation. Cameron learns to have the confidence to face his fathers and be himself.
I put up with everything. My old man pushes me around. I never say anything. Well, he's not the problem. I'm the problem. I gotta take a stand against him. I am not gonna sit on my ass as the events that affect me unfold to determine the course of my life. I'm gonna take a stand. I'm gonna defend it. Right or wrong, I'm gonna defend it. I'm so sick of his shit. Can't stand him, and I hate this goddamn car. Who do you love? Who do you love? You love a car. My father will come home, he'll see what I did. I can't hide this. He'll come home, he'll see what I did, he'll have to deal with me. I'm just tired of being afraid.
Similar to Ferris Bueller, Seth in Superbad also manipulated his best friend Evan to get what he wants. Superbad, directed by Greg Mottola, follows the story of two teenage best friends considered nerds in school attempting to supply booze for a high school party to get the girl of their dreams. Seth Rogen and Evan Goldenberg wrote this film because they wanted to create a coming-of-age story that was truly relatable. Jonah Hill stated in an interview with Ian Sider that the goal was to make Superbad a movie that a person could not call BS on, and kind of be like, if I'm not that person, I at least know that person growing up. They started writing the script in the teenage years so that they could base the characters off themselves and classmates. Almost every character is based on a real person, Seth Rogen stated. The honesty of the film is what makes the film unique in the comedy genre. Similar to Ferris Bueller, a naturalistic film style was used in Superbad to focus on character development and comedic timing. Throughout the film, there were multiple parts where handheld cameras were used. It gives a sense of immediacy and unpredictability stated by takes place, reflecting on the uncertainty of the day but also the future. Similar to Ferris Bueller, close-up shots are only used in times to create tension, such as this scene where the police are checking Fargo's fake ID. The rites of passage trope is also deeply explored, especially in the character development of Seth played by Jonah Hill. The film begins when introduced to two best friends, Seth and Evan. Similar to Ferris Bueller's Day Off, the life problem the protagonist is going through is the end of childhood and having to deal with separation. As Ferris Bueller's Day Off primarily focused on Cameron's character development, similarly in Superbad, Seth's transformation is primarily focused on. Seth grapples with separation issues and being accepted from peers by trying to get laid, hoping that the popular kids in school will respect him. To achieve this, Seth commits illegal actions just to gain attention. To achieve that goal of getting booze, Seth commits actions that are unethical, leading into the second stage of rites of passage the wrong way. Similarly to Ferris, Seth manipulated Fargo to use a fake ID to buy booze. Despite getting the cops involved, Seth continued to try to get booze, not even care about Fargo.
I didn't even know you could get arrested for this shit. We need that liquor.
Are they gonna take him downtown or something?
Fuck Fogel. He got arrested, okay? We're on our own. We need a new way to get Oh, fuck! The money, man! Fuck! How much money can you get?
Why are you talking about money, man? What about Fogel?
What? That doesn't matter anymore. I lost $100 of Jules' money.
When they reach the climax of the night, finally getting booze for the party, nothing happened the way they dreamed of. Seth gets rejected by a girl he likes.
Are you crying?
No, I just have something in both my eyes. I don't cry, that's funny.
You look like you're crying.
This moment is crucial because it's when the two characters come to acceptance that chasing popularity through rebellious acts isn't the key to happiness or growing up. This realization is what leads the two characters into the final stage of the rites of passage, acceptance. Seth learned that he could have got what he wanted just by being himself. Instead, with the way he acted, he pushed away his best friend, manipulated him to commit illegal actions and broke many laws. At the end of the film, while both characters accepting the truth and sought to be themselves, they got what they truly wanted. In conclusion, the two films both follow the rites of passage trope of the comedy genre. While Ferris Bueller's Day Off shows the important message of seizing the day and enjoying the end of childhood instead of mourning it, Superbad shows the important message of being true to yourself and others during your transformation into adulthood. With both films focused on character interactions and development, this is what makes it a relatable coming-of-age gem.
I said it before and I'll say it again. Life moves pretty fast. you don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it.